everyone, this is Anna. I originally wasn't going to make a video today just because I went through a breakup a couple days ago, so I've sort of been struggling with that and didn't really feel like I could plaster on a happy face and try to make a funny video. But I decided that if I can use my experience to help out anyone going through the same thing, I should. And I want to say before I begin that I do not harbor any negative feelings towards the guy I was with. It was not in the slightest a malicious breakup, and after I get over my healing process, we'll be hanging out again. So put away those torches and pitchforks. I also want to tread very carefully on this subject because we have to keep in mind that no two people are the same, no two relationships are the same, and no two breakups are the same. So this is not supposed to be a blanket solution. This is not the medicine to every sickness, and I'm going to leave it up to you to pick and choose what works for you. So you've had a breakup. It's final, decisions have been made, and it's time to move on. But how do you start? The first thing is you have to allow yourself the time to mourn the relationship. Cry all you need to. This does not make you weak. Get into your fuzzy PJs, get a box of tissues with lotion built into them so your nose doesn't get all sore, and cry it out. Cry until it hurts. It's okay. You'll actually find that you'll probably get bored of crying after a while. Your body will be like, yo, my throat's kind of sore and my eyes and cheeks are burning and you haven't breathed in a while. And when you've reached that point where you're tired of crying, do something that's extremely comforting. Personally, what I like to do when I'm in a very vulnerable place is go to neopets.com or watch some kids' TV show that I used to love, or just go on some safe and simple site and play some easy little game that'll preoccupy your mind, like Barbie.com or something. Allow yourself to let your mind take a break with something innocent. In time, you'll find that you'll naturally stop crying and you'll feel a whole lot better. So you have taken care of the immediate problem and let all of those toxic emotions come out and you've calmed down a little. You're still going to be sad, of course. You're a human being, but that's okay. And it's time to jump back on that train and move on. How do you do that, though? I'll give you some of my tips that will hopefully help you feel better in no time. First of all, do you have closure? I cannot stress how important good closure is. Maybe you were fortunate enough to tie up all the loose ends during the breakup, but maybe you weren't. And here again, I really want to stress that because there are so many different types of relationships and breakups, this might not be for everyone. If you were in an abusive relationship, please do not contact them again. Otherwise, I will let you decide if you need to skip this step or not. If everything feels extremely incomplete, wait until you are both back in a rational state of mind, and then you can tell them or send them a message saying anything that you felt like you really need to in a polite, friendly, rational sort of way. I guarantee you that it is best to end on a good note, so if you have one last barb that you just wanted to throw at them for the sake of throwing at them, please try and let it go. Good closure will make the healing process go so much faster. So after a breakup, your friends and family will be the absolute core for you. They are so important in your healing process. If you have even an okay relationship with your family, I really suggest going and talking to them about this. They'll probably provide loads of comfort that you wouldn't have even guessed. And hanging out with friends has several good benefits. It allows you time to reconnect with people maybe you didn't have time for when you're in a relationship. It's a great way to fill the time and just have fun with it. And it reminds you that you're loved by so many others and that you are worth it. You're worth it. I think the hardest part after a breakup is reminding yourself that you still have to take care of yourself, because you are going to want to stay inside alone. You're not going to want to eat anything. You're just going to want to waste away, and you can't let that happen. Going outside has so many benefits. Go for a walk with a friend. Go read a book somewhere outside. You need to go outside. It'll boost your morale so much. Make sure you are drinking plenty of water. After crying and hyperventilating and all these emotions, you're going to be dehydrated, so you have to keep drinking water. It'll make you feel better, I promise. Try to work out after a breakup. You're probably not going to want to, but you have to get yourself to do it anyway. It'll boost your endorphins, it'll make you feel so much better about yourself, and it will really raise your spirit. So try to work out. Or do some yoga. I personally really love doing sweaty yoga at night because it makes me push myself really hard, so when I get through it, I'm like, yes, I can do it. And it really also helps me just keep grounded, keep centered, and reminds me that I'm living this life for myself and not for anyone else, which is true. We forget that sometimes. You are living your life for you, not for anyone else. Another thing you need to do that you are not going to want to is you need to eat healthily and full meals. Do not starve yourself. You're going to want to go out and just get fast food for dinner because it's easier and it tastes better and it comforts you, but I guarantee you it will only comfort you for that short amount of time. Afterwards, you are not going to feel better. You get bonus points if you cook a meal by yourself, then it's like, whoa, look at you. Congrats. I know all you want to do is cuddle up with that burger and fries, but you are going to feel so much better in the long run if you eat healthily during this time. I know firsthand that after a breakup, one of the hardest things to do is to go to bed at a decent hour. You don't want to lay there and wallow in your emptiness and loneliness and have all these bad thoughts, so you try to get through the entire internet in one night and end up just getting yourself sleep deprived. One of the best solutions for this is to get a book that you're really interested in and just read 20 minutes before bed. This will not only help you get out of your mind and go to sleep easier, but it'll get you tired instead of staring at a screen and getting your mind all hyped up. So hopefully these tips will help you feel better a lot faster. Just remember that honestly, truly what I think one of the best phrases is time heals all wounds. It really does. Give yourself time, understand that this is going to be a process, and remember that you are worth it. You are enough. You are capable of so much, and when it gets to be overwhelming, just know that I'm going through this right here with you. Sometimes I struggle to take my own advice, so I'm trying just as hard as you are. And we can be there for each other. And while you feel that you may be going through this alone, trust me, there are billions of people out there who understand exactly how you're feeling, so you're not alone. If you have a friend who's going through this and you want to help them out, feel free to share this video. They can message me, comment below, anything you want, and you're going to get through this. I believe in you 100%. Remember that you are living your life for yourself and not for anyone else, that you have amazing people who love and are there to support you, and that I am sending all my best wishes your way, and I have faith in you. You're going to get over this. You're going to do this. I believe it. Subscribe for more adventures and tips and tricks, and I hope to see y'all next time.